Welcome to the channel, Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we were yesterday. Why? Because we raise into our highest state of consciousness. Grand rising to all of your highness. Everyone who's out there raising to their highest state of consciousness. It is truly a commitment. It's a commitment to rise. See, so we ask ourselves, what is the definition of love? Love is only a commitment to do right. See, it's a commitment. See, to have unconditional love for yourself and unconditional love for everyone in this universe, you must make a commitment by any means necessary to do what's right. See, that's called living a righteous life. If you got a child and they have nowhere to live, what is the righteous thing for you to do? If you are called family, what is the right thing for the family to do? How is it that we have so many homeless people in America today? How? How many of your family members are out there in the street? How many of y'all are trying to aid and assist the weak? The family members you threw out there in the street that needed your strength and your guidance. See, to work with them was for both of y'all to pass a test. But for you to kick them out of your life and have nothing to do with them, is for you to fail the test. And for them to carry on in their journey and watch the test that they pass. See, you have to watch your wicked ways, your wicked thoughts, your wicked ideals, because you're not fooling no one. Everything you do is universal consciousness. It's universal consciousness. So whatever you do, somewhere, someplace in this universe, something is conscious of it other than you. And at that time, it may not reveal it. But a time will come when it will be the unveiling of the veil. You will raise that veil and show your true colors sooner or later. Life was designed for every living thing to bond by cord to every other living thing. And blessed are the pure at heart, for they will learn to love and not demand love in return. Unconditional love. Unconditional love brings happiness, brings joy, brings pleasure. It brings thanksgiving. It brings love, unity, loyalty, royalty. See, when they say what side of the fence you want to be on, if you want to be on that side, you're mine. You're mine. You will send that energy. It all depends whether it goes through your Englanati or your Pinglanati, whether you're negative or positive. So breathe straight up and send that energy straight through your Shishuma and open the full potential of your brain. Once you open the full potential of your brain, you will balance the scale. See, good is really not all good. There's no such thing as good and bad. You feel me? It's a balance. Because it takes good and bad, up and down, right and left, in and out. It's called balance. See, when you in and out, sooner or later you come to a harmonious balance. And an explosion. See, once you in the middle and you got that balance, see, that equilibrium, then you can meet, greet, and seek unconditional love, unconditional happiness, and eternal life for all. Our mission here on earth is to do something that no man has never done before, and to seek for eternal life. A lot of people out there in their mind, they are looking for death and preparing for death. Never look for death, seek and you will find. Asking you shall receive. If you look for the light, you will see the light. If you look for the light will shine. If you look for the light, you can be the light. Look for the eyes. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. So in any stage of eternal darkness, look for the eyes of the owl, the eyes of the wise. See, the wise old owl, look for the eyes. The eyes is the porthole to the soul, which takes you straight to the spirit. See, I come from the place where the light came into existence on its own, manifest itself in its image and after its likeness. What is my proof? Movement and repulse. It was all light that came from darkness. And once you have the light, you must shine bright. See, it's not a right, it's a bright. See, you shine that bright light, and that light is like a laser. It pierces the hearts of the hardest. See, when I say pierce, when it pierced the heart, when love entered the heart, the demons, them demonic spirits have to run. Whenever you put the truth on the manifest, falsehood will flee. Tell the truth and watch the falsehood flee. The liars are gonna run. They'll hang up at the phone. Tell the truth, watch the falsehood flee. If you demonstrating your truth and someone runs away, hang up the phone on you or anything, you know you were standing in your truth. You ran those demons away. The demons of falsehood. Once you can conquer falsehood within yourself, you will not accept the falsehood of others. You will point it out. You will show them their demons and let them deal with them. No, that belongs to you. You try to project it on me, but it's yours, not mine. See, the thoughts are the cause of it all, but yet they have no cause. Your thinking, reasoning, willing, and your understanding belongs to you. No one in this universe have the same fingerprints you have or the same mindset. See, a lot of people's minds are set on following others, keeping up with the Joneses. Copycats. Monkey see, monkey do. That's called not having a creative mind of your own and not living in your purpose. See, when you worry about somebody else and you're thinking about what somebody else is doing, where's your thoughts about what you're doing? What are you thinking about for yourself? See, you're building hatred, slanderous, lewdness, murder, theft, and everything that harms in a ball to throw it at someone. Instead of taking the time to get your rake, your shovel, your trash bags out and cleaning your own backyard. You can't talk about nobody until your house is clean. Intelligent people, smart, wise people, sit around and talk about business ventures, business deals, mathematical problems, all type of things that benefit in life. Those are the great people. Small people, they are not even fit to be called a person. They sit back all day like useless babbles of the day, getting drunk and high off carnal wine and carnal things, just to create all the hell they can in this world. Them called the hellions. You know they gonna be pushed off that damn cliff in a lake of fire. They gonna be in that big ass soup bowl, butt booty naked, having orgies, snorting cocaine, taking pills, sipping shit, and doing all type of mischievous stuff, and drowning in a sea of naught, because they still have not been taught how to rise and raise that kundalini in the spirit. The biggest trick that they tricked us on was telling us to go to school and putting you in a school system for 12 years to teach you something that was never gonna do any good for you. Just waste your time. If the school system was to be set up properly, it would have showed man the possibilities of man. They would have been teaching you the hidden teachings of Jesus. See, it is Jesus' teachings that has been distorted. It was his teachings that got him crucified. Know that. See, a true school would teach you how to function, how to think, reason, will, understand, how to activate your chakras, what your chakras are. It would have taught you your pineal gland. It would have taught you a true school of knowledge to teach man the possibilities of himself. Would have taught you Katari Mudra, how to send the energy straight up your Inglanadi and Pinglanadi together, straight up your Sushumna, and open up the full potential of your brain. The biggest trick they ever pulled on you was trying to tell you that you don't use most of your mind. But the mind is a terrible thing to waste. See, that was a joke. A guy walked in the pawn shop and asked the man for a brain. He grabbed one off the corner, dusted off. Give me $10 for this brain. He said, why is $10? He said, it's a white brain. It stole America, it deceived people. It It breeds hate. It teaches hatred, this, that, and the other. The guy said, I don't want that brain. He reached up under the counter and got another one. He said, this one $100. He said, why $100 for this brain? He said, it's a Chinese brain. It made Mitsubishi, Toshiba, fuck real fast and eat a lot of rice. He said, I don't want that one. He said, I got another one. He said, but it's back in the back. He walked back in the back. Put eye recognition to the safe, thumb recognition, safe open up. He looked back there, there's 12 men back there. Them was the 12 disciples. You see, follow the story. They all had to do eye recognition and thumbprint in order to open up the other safe to get to the brain. And when it opened it up, he pulled the glass case out, handed that man the brain. He said, this is the holy grail of brains. It costs $1 gazillion. The man said, wow, look at it. It's just as golden as can be. And I think that's the one for me. He said, but I got to ask you one question. Why do that brain cost so much? He said, it's a black brain. It ain't never been used. I'm out.